one of our hard-working members of parliament, even though sometimes I disagree vehemently with him, beneficial of planting for food and jobs. Abayana muntu tu kuaye mune enyoma pa abayana fa kuaye.
We are son also who be na da bi.
Tete
kwana na wo mu. We are son who be.
It's a mechanized system of farming.
I am not a beneficiary of planting for food and jobs. Planting for food and jobs, they don't have even, it's not applicable to commercial farmers.
It's not applicable to
commercial farmers, it's not. And planting for food, now beside minister na agriculture say ya recruit more extension officers and subsidized fertilizers. And no opportunity.
So why do you do that?
No, but that is it.
You go and break down.
Tell me what again I wouldn't even applying for food and jobs. So there's nothing like that. An empty minute banchi nyakra, ye cry jene, cry banchi, cry bibia. Oh, Google import of cassava into this country.
Mini problem. But how can say you create? And yet, then your capacity to from Sao and then
oh, yes.
Your problem with capacity.
But you see, number one, the import, the way I see import, number one,
introduction Honorable Akando, Member of Parliament Jaboso, and a ranking member, Health Committee, correct?
Yes. But number one, the attorney say the rate at which I hear credit and an ecosro and then canino. For example, last year or so, you cry not less than 950,000 metric tons of rice into this country. And entisa. And secondly, no, this slogan be able to say he's planting for food and jobs. He said, Oba, not so Obakasa, near planting for food and jobs. So, no, the reflection. Do you remember, Sasa? Do you know, sir, last year, the planting season, not Sabi, fertilizer cry a big good no by us and Canadian Panama for your being told. Do you remember?
But always the ministry comes to defend that.
Defense, and one year to me, the old can no crano. About so not by catch yourself, and you know, near Fanessa. You don't go to the ground, you don't talk to the people on the ground.
The reasons why, no, remember one of the reasons why I make Krama more by and busy didn't come a release from COCOBOD based on what you have said.
Very good.
And I am one say member of parliament to be 200 more.
Good.
Now, Debbie, than you want to throw mad either at the government or the institution or whatever. I don't get it because what can say me?
Okay.
And a COCOBOD so the release.
Okay.
And the release, no. The aspect of Buami Cracker says, the release is encouraging us to disregard that information out there to them because I deliberate. Okay, girl say, now no doubt Kujina baby can say a bicycle was syndicated loan. What you for Kessiana, who do there? You can come on that own commons.
No problem.
Government COCOBOD unable to account for this from the Ghana COCOBOD anyway. The Ghana COCOBOD has taken notice of a news story that a member of parliament has accused the government and COCOBOD of not accounting for $1.3 billion cocoa syndicated loan for the 2020-2021 crop season. Contrary to the assertions of the MP for Jaboso Akando, COCOBOD has met all its statutory requirements and agreements with its financial partners in accounting for the syndicated loan for the 2020-2021 crop season, which closed in September 2021. Furthermore, COCOBOD has drawn down $1.45 billion out of the $1.5 billion facility procured for the present 2021-2022 season, which has gone into financing the purchase of cocoa or Akando because of your commonality, which has gone into financing one, the purchase of cocoa, and two, other industry costs. Information about payments to LBCs can be verified from the LBCs and COCOBOD to avoid putting out false information. It ends by saying, we urge the public to disregard the false claims as COCOBOD is on course to meet all its financial obligations to farmers and the LBCs within the current crop season. And that ends your conversation.
Okay, sure. So I figure we to her. You bar, Mr. Abaso. Figure out church room. Say Ghana COCOBOD, a catcher say more use $7.3 million. A coachra man for saying it's the chocolate. Oh, Chocho, and I'll prove to you. Don't worry, I'll give you the evidence.
No, how can you say
I'm saying that I'll give you the evidence. Don't worry, I'll give you the evidence.
On this
No, I'll say Chocho. No, someone say I'm disregarding me. And after my conversation, you won't be disregarding no. After this conversation, we'll see they should disregard. Me say Chocho was on by Parliament, but EBG alone, Africa Development Bank say they move about $7.3 million and the Kochiranko forcing is the chocolate.
Oh, no, it can't. No, Mr. Wadaruma.
Okay, I'll forward to you the evidence.
I'll forward to you. Let's deal with this one. When you are done.
I'm
not talking about.
You're about saying about 1 men find your money boom. Until we did
7.3.
Yes, fantastic. Number one. Statement no mo dia COCOBOD dia ba bonto man fa ma bonten kra nkeye. Number 1 empty.
The statement
empty. Number 2, institution bia ebo ama Ghana ye dwumadie akoso no. Omana montuo no bibia should reflect in the lives of the people. Should reflect enye sabi ananse story ene yeto. Nti anamo bia beto na abeka ho asem no. It must reflect on the ground. Koko ho asem ne yeka. Nti yeka koko ho asem a it must reflect on koko growing areas no. Okay, number 2 no. Number 3, then and as I say we nyina buy. Let me put it in the right perspective, not what you say. Make TV3 1-on-1, they me know you were here. Ni bisa me say me constituency dey here. What I'm so predominantly no, yeah koko akuafo. Nti na mum koko nsam ne nkoyi. No bisa say na nkoyi. Na so and na okura koko kura. Unya sika. Program no ye. I'm very sure say cocoa growing areas will be 8 years. Cocoa growing areas and team and must say me can trust say cocoa munyesika no. They should call in and tell us.
It's not about introduction. It's your information is false and it should be disregarded.
And that is why I'm saying that some information here false. Those on the ground should also testify so munyesika. I may can't be a free common free eba.
Okay.
And me cancer na me chire mu say COCOBOD a loan ebe to yenim some de koto cocoa na ya approve ma o I friend syndicated loan. Na syndicated loan no omo ka some pay 1.5 and in fact I am not talking about 2021 cocoa season. Ye can 2021-2022 cocoa season one some ye can.
Yeah.
This is na intimidate omo de buy no ya approve am on projections on we was around 800 to 850,000 metric tons. No so on beto. Okay. Inti sa oba ni uji sa sika ni wi a. Inti anka mo statement here omo de buy ya omo kan sa omo anka sa omo nimu no. Omo se omo draw down $1.45 billion in their statement.
Yeah.
And into the man can chance $1.45 billion no quantity of cocoa omo de ato.
But they've stated in their statement that, but just a second, they've stated that they've drawn $1.45 billion and a TA, which has gone into financing the purchase of cocoa and other.
Once they are responding to Masemono, Adenti. As an abe who say, Sikano, Yadia bibi papa, and I am fine bibi papa no. And then the koto cocoa, while draw down 1.45, cocoa send out the toye. And for your information, about a month ago, the minister responsible for Agric, 400,000 metric tons of cocoa. You recall that? In Tianuka say, I didn't say a more than 800 metric tons. And now I draw down $1.45 billion. And what in and around 400,000.
Going by what the Agric
minister said, let's even grant them about 500,000 metric tons. Inti HSA cocoa na sikane de ma wono. Untimi to cocoa ni nyina mbacho me boana. Sikane kai no ba mi se e wo se wo ho. Inti se sikane wo ho de a ade tire cocoa krani kura cocoa a onye sika. Ubisa LBCs na what they say ni say cocoa COCOBOD for Edieka. Assuming, say, COCOBOD for a Chiesicano. Assuming no. So what Chiesica, especially one more local companies now more seed money no. COCOBOD create the regulator of the sector. So what Chiesica has any pan into cocoa now, all lines also the cocoa to cocoa now. What do you do? Me I make sanction the pan. Me I make sanction. Now say me free cocoa growing area. My constituency is one of the highest producers of cocoa in this country. Not constituency for any frame catches honorable. You cocoa cry in Yesika. Now they can't also they should disregard wine. They should disregard wine. You know, the main issue, they say, the main reason they say, look, COCOBOD, I'm not going to country say, they don't owe a LBCs a peswa. Because Sikana, what they buy any approve ma no, on to cocoa ni. And one kasa in your release no, what's what draw down, so can draw down put there and a different story.
Say Ebiaka
no exenaka aka 0.05 billion, which of course is around 500 million. Into what says can draw down there, it's more than 80%. Cocoa is saying yediato. The scan way. And another interesting issue. In this regard me. So who say ukotofangwa say seed na ho den kofomwa the moment the seed na ho den be kofom no now reflecting the price of the fuel. Okay unim
of course
but you say unim sir.
Yeah.
Okay I know there ubisa you like say world market price maybe akosoro
so as I say we afford the benefit
meba hona mekoi in say wo akwakoje 1.45 billion in dollars in cedis na say kuko akuani no na yi dollar na ho de no ekosoro sen cedi na it means that $1,000 na ubenya more than anticipated but me boa na ade na kokoko ni de woman bi
because dollar hunko
dollar hunko mo ne die no dollar na akoje ye wakwakoje dollar be me fa draw down na kran fa na me fa kama asem wakwakoje dollars be 1.45 billion in dollars syndicated loan and I will buy ye no see I no say see the number 7 point see this afternoon me check here then I'm 7.8 on Saturday it drew 8
oh to na o sisa
kota see as I speak to there's no dollar in the system kono is your system now where is my omia when the fundamentals are rigged the exchange rate will expose you. And I'm talking from practical experience. I'm saying that there's no dollar in the system. And I'm saying that as at this afternoon, and I'm 7.7, 7.8. If you are doing things as a subsidy now, then ethical from Sahara. Dollars na kwa jabane there. And you won't come once, and then fango and a near be there, a reflective room. The main point I am making is that, and then assembly a warranty even it was a one-on-one discussion, a warranty press statement. But I'll respond to this press statement and call for details. So what I say, call the number one question they say, you act in the interest of the citizenry, the people.
What does that infer?
The chairman say, so what trying crime? That's what you bisika, na kuku krenino, ninsanka sikana na so kwani kuku no nyesika. You must be interested. Except of course I am lying. Na akuafo no nyesika ye tom koko na omunyesika except of course obetuma prove say me twantro so into when you know and let me give you another tell me catch us at church ho no let me give you the source me we are send am yo wa na aban edisa loan facility we e bae say yen approve man no tie Ghana COCOBOD has officially signed a 600 million loan agreement with the African Development Bank, AFDB, in Johannesburg, South Africa. So we share the breakdown. I mean, kind of full story in Fancho. Also, the facility is a syndicated loan with AFDB and the credit group AG to finance the key component of cocoa's productivity enhancement program. Now, component anymore. Ube say, Wakachra say, yeah, the $7.3 million the kwakwa then you see.
What must I break down?
But a agreement with the Breyer Parliament, and I'll forward this one to you. No make a chance me boatie. Almost say it further showed that $40 million would be invested in irrigation services, 68 million in COCOBOD hand pollination initiative, and Mikwana make up 7.5 million to promote the domestic consumption of cocoa products. 7.5 million. How many are they? This is it alone. It's before member of parliament. Bia was a copy of this.
Well, Dominic, COCOBOD for your friends, eh? Huh?
And let me send.
No, we're friends, eh? Boy, he do. Now, 51. But let them come and respond.
Let me send this one to you.
What he's doing is not the best. Yeah, because and don't take advantage of it, because if there's a breakdown in AFD before income or money idea. We are interested in the 7.5 million.
I'm the promotion of a consumption of
the details of the promotion.
Yeah, no details. And nobody. They should disregard who. I represent my constituency, and I'm more how na me pushy and I make. They should disregard who. What in cannot air condition not COCOBOD. Even if assuming without admitting. That's what you are even LBC Kakrana, and I am challenging them. They should come and tell me on this program that they don't owe any, because from on one statement, you know,
they have never said that. LBC is not. There's a clear admission that
now me just say
statement now there's a clear admission.
Very good. Into me just say TME. Me just say what draw down 1.45. Koko na uton unyanto the juice quantity no. Into anything else odeka. I don't know what's the
let's can say sign.
Inside how you then? But she carry cocoa. A man for cocoa nibi. Cocoa farmers cocoa. And also she can inside it how. Let how you then. And any part of cocoa no so no. Or co busy one like cocoa company wa. O nyesika. Na catch up sika da ho na ye then. Yes sika no. Yem fan meye wedding na say yem fan ko ye then. But you make a nyansa ni catch up nyansa nim. Assuming say sika wonni intia da ho. Sikani edi ba ye nyankase yemfa nto yesi yemfa meto koko ena koko dudu a odi ba parliament se kwakoto no unto nusa sika wa draw down no eye more da koko na wa to da according to wankasa indi se sikani bi da hode a ada ntia koko kro ni won sika won koko a onye sika
what engage COCOBOD
masa ask honorable Kofi Adams on the floor of the house at a point in time now was saying invite COCOBOD kram mo ba on the floor of the house. I said, whatever BB in the sea, a sea quine near the other. And in any case, no, we know just like Mabaha. Now will be some constituency accept. But it doesn't mean that I will not engage them or I will not file a question, but I was just narrating a situation in my constituency. So,
well, what Daruma answer.
But the information I send you.
Yeah, it's always the best. Say, Bema Omo Ajumani formula to me, Enya Kwenya. Mr. Fifi Boafo, good afternoon. Apomti saying.
Good afternoon, my name.
Oh, Nyamiadum, Bibia Kama Ewan say. Makenkai release, it was because of Akando ne Nkomobia or they could to just say government COCOBOD unable to account for $1.3 billion syndicated loan. Akando Nkomo they are to abonti or den chirimu abana. Na Makenkai release. Fortunately for me. Yashem Komona say on Morili's and on also the statements now or make but other revelations and so eba up. But enter the one after the other. The Edikai more drawdown of $1.45 billion now. Specifically with my boy, the mutim the year.
Okay, that's it. The Edikai they say Akando say 1.3 billion I caught it from 2020-2021 cocoa season. We can't account for it. You himself 2020-2021.
Okay, that's not me say number one, I was not talking about the 2020-2021 cocoa season. I was talking about 2021-2022 cocoa season, which of course the loan is $1.5 billion. Let's start from there. you shouldn't set his own questions.
Okay.
Because I don't remember talking about 2021,
That's okay.
2020, 2021.
That's okay. So we're 2021, 2022.
Two, and I'm making
All
one.
right, thank you.
Okay. I just start to free or yes, I may my own questions to answer. And it's a may your cover element, name a news reportage. The news reportage in say opening is a 2020-2021 season. And the amount of just a news reportage in the year, and as of course, in 24 based on that, and we responded to the statement. They say, Safino, you $1.3 billion for the cocoa season. It is of $1.3 billion. It has not been accounted for. We responded to it explaining the issue. Season, you are very confide syndicated banks. It's so because it's not been accounted for. Now it seems so bad or enter minimum the team. But tell you all see say again one sem no minimum one current season, which is 2021-2022 season, and all can one sem. Safi the syndicated amount a year for 1.3 billion. It's rather 1.5 billion. And a drawdown of 1.45 billion has been done. And the reference was 1.3 billion. Then we are into 4-4. The initial reportage that came, say the honorable member, no, for 2020-2021. But on one case, the kind, we see on one case, actually say this year, the names of cafe is not been accounted for. The name of the search. It's not say Sikania Kojia, you would retire the Sikano. But I say the finance, cocoa purchases, and other industry costs. Seasonal cost. The money is financing cocoa purchases and industry costs. It is it has not been accounted to free. You need all it has not been accounted to the person. One set of incorporated to maybe some more much a license buying companies, the former LBCs. As of last week, when this issue came up, we checked with finance, and they said apart from say a ma or seed funds is Sika Koko Jesus can be the ma LBTs no. Sika or Mary and as an invoice or Mary back payments have been done. And on mine you can check from the LBCs no whether as a my no COCOBOD a Koko Jessica and on file any you mouse or the yanana. It is a account that has not been accounted for probably and consider so more accounting to we more accounting to we now. Make us the reportage now you responded to it. Honorable Akando we must say you bisa COCOBOD into me and one the bisa COCOBOD or bisa COCOBOD wine and wine
Mr. Maybe say you straight in here. What you can situate say in common Ukrainian command a young command or could ye busa on the chrome say and the no question constituency no so mo ye cocoa for. Na ono ankasa ekoko kwani but akuafo dodo na complain say koko nie sika ni ho and waba ba nhwemu say a drawdown of 1.45 billion US dollars akoso even as against the promise of 800,000 metric tons no say otie de agric minister kan ya mo na around 400,000 metric tons e ho no so a challenge man pacho e ho no so a challenge man it is the problem nyina ne say mo twese sika na free mu dia Mudi kohe, mudi ye dien, sankunta no nya.
Omayele, adia ba kwa ye wa ha ne say. Osu yakoto 400,000, yakoto 200,000. The office be a one. There's an office be a one main office now direct. The fellow CMC trading room. Those people, so much say they can will reduce. Say me yakoto 400,000, yakoto 200,000. They will rush in here and tell me, what are you doing? Do you want to collapse the market? It is not in our business. You are 30,000, you are 40,000, you are 300,000. Media. A son say, oh, discussing the quantities, no. And we should transfer money at the measurement. And it says, transfer money at the Kaya, a Kakuino, It's as if Ghana will be and then any beneficiary of it. So for us, we are not in the business.
Bacho, Mr. Minia,
Mr. distorted, Mr.
Dabi Mr. Minia, no, Nimsa distorted. I need you more. Bibisa assembly.
Was sequence or according back.
Production, cocoa, do I have to any secret? We nearly buy a community secret. Ministers the two Jadabia. See what the two Jadabia. Yeah, then all of a sudden, a secret.
Mr.
I am to me, Kato.
Money, we ain't come out. What
Ghana,
Mr.
At the end of every year, we account for the cocoa purchases. Mid-crop, we don't discuss figures. It is not what we do. Yes, for you, it is your interest. But for us, it is not in our interest to do that. Because cocoa markets, another commodity market, hedging is one key thing. So, for example, Ghana cocoa production, as at date A, what me have to X amount of cocoa. When you are turning the let's say you bet me up project so the free be couple the end of the season, you bet me up to see based on that it has effect on price. And it is also already interest. So by discussing that now, it is not our interest because we believe that it will transfer the hedge mano. So why must we just be part of it? I can give you a classical example. There was recent one by Honorable Akando. So because we say cocoa no Ghana air ton as what it is. In fact, to us, it has a way of benefiting us when it tell us Ghana 200,000 because it forces price up. Because when there's low production, it has effect on price. Because there be you 700,000. Hey, at this time, matter 700,000. And you say cocoa or so it has effect on price. And remember, Akando that it is the business that they be also media. Now we discuss crop. It will not discuss those issues.
But if you bet was my challenge kakran say sika botine ne kra na yedi kodi dwuma na yetima betudin edi empa na ha adwin say de yedi ni ana de yedi atoni. What's wrong with that?
Oh, amanyele asa we ira kudum o say abna na okwo dwom mo kori yesai intos yesai na adwo to mefie me yenkwan no ababa. So why must midway to our friends say abna jai na mani say mani boy yesai adwa kuku dwoma obebesi it your bar owa be bua kwenta. Is the season over? The season is not over. Eventually September season is be you be bua kwenta and then na man akoba said ye chie bia no yen gina kwentimfi ye bia sisi esika.
Probably kuafoni binum and this morning when this issue came up, Oko Ayum, Oko Kasapin, Oko Mema, I have those messages to that effect and some of them recordings to that effect. Say Oneka say Onwaka Jem in terms of payment. And LBCs is omode a cocoa abano ebeko but sika enwa semno akoyedin. I'm specific on these three areas because my region no omo no mafre to also tell us the challenges we go through. I'm not saying that could be the situation, but that is what I know for now. Yeah.
Feedback here. See, just have feedback now. We can go back to the LBC and find out. It's on say, someone say, you might hear you. Whereby, and yes, in a mess in my baby cancer.
Exactly.
A yoma almost 50 can so my PS Academy LBC. No, we are not nothing to share. And that's the last week. Every amount of money I was said in my LBC has been released. Of course, we have to release money to, but that's the last week. Money to the full has been released to LBC in some financial juma. Inti assembly, but yeah, assembly insurance say you are forced to discuss purchase details. I said the medical can and wants to transfer and have to pay any queen or no so rely on the cocoa industry. And then also, yeah, and yeah, the better yes, sir. And the master say, opening our account, Akando. I said, Missy, of course, the Queen be a complaint, say in Trianica. You better see the LBC Bay now, this auto on the Kukwamana, Trianica. LBC, the any baby that will be just, if you are fully complaining, I say, because you Sasika, you release the Amawa, and also the Cocoyajuma. And yes, I will be a Sikabia bar, Ira. Because if you say that COCOBOD are brought down, it cannot be accounted for. Then you say, Ira, no.
Say, Oshadi, Ecosia, Yamano, and who quine say, Untimin Casayera. If it's also by a way, the Wabene said, until the Wabene said, until say, season be close, you know, as in September, no, you will not be forced to toe their line. Wabe confirm, Musa and Pa, you are drawing down 1.5 billion, but out of the 1.5, no, why you 1.45 billion, no problem. Ono sunsu you no gidi sese me kofom na me hwesika amosima beji e de ye koko adwuma de koko akuafo ka se sika na still akuafo no se omo san kasika no eti the concern say where has that money gotten to? Where's the breakdown? LBC's no omanya omo chefa no bezo metua na what really is happening?
Omanya yes kwan opani okase de me onto se me on e pani pa o ye brashi bidani o wutumi kura so tumi kira se me hiya san kratei. And we have every responsibility to answer to him. And yes, I need to krumna ya create heat. Because Siga Yakana a amount for a consortium of banks, about 23 banks or Musika. Not a brutal. Ghana for the Madame. It calls for concern. And now you go to air process. Say best also Sika for the next season. When you acquire the first coach will be that, and I said, now the affair by the Kurano, or the Coco Madame.
So, all the other side, Cassabi say name one mamma Juman in Timmy Nimu. No, one critical example. There was a particular point where COCOBOD was supposed to draw down, I think, about $300 million. Sabren. Nasebe jeni di kwa bonte koka se sika na COCOBOD je no COCOBOD misuse sika no. And it took us 3 weeks more to draw down the funds because they said they wanted to do due diligence and some of them release sika no because they are too from him and they are too from him say COCOBOD misuse sika no. So within that 3 weeks no here we are for issue say yes anke sika and sika na mai. So COCOBOD was forced to a Bank of Ghana, Aqua Jibutia, at a rate of about 14-15% interest rate. Near the Aqua Comecria Fund, and some year train message Kano. Abra, Sankanya Sasana, I should be getting the cocaine. Naka says Kanaba, and made the Comecria Fund, Saho ha ringing Anna, and Mamma Boy be also. But rather, this one cost us more money because you are forced to go to Bank of Ghana. Where are you? So COCOBOD Boka, and a Ghana na Boka. And you create in the Benyan census as well. It is Aka saying, why? Yes, you have to see your mind. You can amount for a name of Rashid for, and you have the banners and theatre. Yet me, Papi Biasu is operating on Akando. Amount for not to about the amounts of numbers. So, bet me because a COCOBOD, Nako. Now, that's a conform Jessica. I didn't echo so. It's your noble Mr. Mammy something for the ready echo so. These issues can be addressed. Not every issue ought to be addressed just by publicizing it to claim that yes, you are addressing the issues of the people. What matters? You hear pan anything conforming how you see ano. And you must have been honorable. Say, I say, but be or my you are a bit to me. Okay, I say if but say Mokratane Yafa Simbiaba. Even with the 2020-2021, the breakdown and explanation that we still need to know as citizens. But I say Rezi, another point be AFDB. Sika Snubia Mokoji or amongst Nyoma Modi Sikani Beyeno. a year where you have apportioned $7.5 million for the consumption of cocoa. And how much muka krabia na me na mo achira o beka bibia mentiase.
Oh, that matter has been discussed on radio a number of times. Ghana has the ISLO. One of our complaints is a cocoa product. And as a cocoa na the requirement on it. In process video, yeah, me and the woman and I think she moved back when I say cocoa nanka sama what the chocolate, cold drink, the be in kuni the account. But chocolate nanka sana you produce so you cream as you need him. One of no be aqua chocolate nobody. Our per capita consumption and saying it's a cost of power a 0.6 per kilogram. It's not FM. Cocoa bottle back could be ano. So I can say Ghana Media the ODR. It would take one Ghanaian 32 years as I would make the cocoa bottle back. It is also the core. Then you bet to me na ashen cocoa na yellow and I be and conco see cocoa. A bayer the Swadica cheap name will be to me a bomb and offer to me a DB. And no, listen, Antina, yeah, program going forward, they say, yeah, madam, into me in Koso. Yeah, my church say, we should help children acquire the taste of cocoa consumption. It's a no necessity, no. Minimal, they say, they are not going to feel it, and we have to have consumer. Young produce. Okay, but I'm a bit confused here.
You will be confused.
No, it's not about because I'm a bit confused.
You will be confused.
What is happening to them because the breakdown of the 7.5 million, if me production,
what you say?
5.3 million.
53 hours if I for
53 million 625,000 Ghana cedi.
Ghana cedis. And who explanation of the amano? Ndi kasa. What's your assembly fee? Sabi assembly fee. Who a yes, some of mine. Assembly fee. What you could have done is I pick a phone and call me. Come on, my dear, so I could assembly be and cry say. No, no, I would see press statement. No, I catch us a me. I saw my can disregard. I catch us assembly fee. Now this explanation have a mommy. I will Ghana ha. Number one, so when we now, my member and win for no.
Who are Sembi Busana? The what kind of so far no and son what
for me number one sir explanation on their map for about 53 million Ghana cedis no yeah ye tie nyina nyame nkwa na metie eto asoma yemfa yeah ye tie nyina
utie de oso de
den oso de bie factory oso de den ya oso de makoko krani no oso de ye den oso da ye promote me ba ye promote the consumption of cocoa product.
If you don't reduce it,
I am simple. I will make it complicated.
No.
Me constituency. I am a producer of cocoa in this country. You can't promote the consumption of cocoa product without gaboso. It shouldn't be possible. Into issues no. Me find one after the other.
Okay.
Into so see where we are now.
Also, what we okay with the responses now.
Why don't we ever discuss because it's just
so what is the next question after quickly, uncle?
Bisa no say syndicated loan na yakoji and you're in dollars. And he knows, and I think that there's no two ways about it. Very good. To see an in city now more than at Siakofom. It means that we are getting more cities when we are converting. But me bwana. Inti koko kria for no mbe omo den bisa no.
Feedback with you.
Well, I say visa now or can when he said drawdown was done before December, and Bank of Ghana and a exchange rate. In our drawdown that was done around December. No, we used that exchange rate. It you to me can say, oh, because exchange rate now in March, until say it should have effect in March. No, the drawdown was done before December. Hey,
Bibi Bravo. Hello.
Otiu.
Yes,
I mean, it's very, very interesting.
No,
see a question na ye di o man so sa. Ye nyina no edu ba bia na ma onmo fom ho na omo ye adwumaden e de abo mai no no maba mabu.
No.
Sabi ukoji sika no. Enye cedi na akoji ye. Akoji dollars in the abo mai no. Even as at December na kra na ye kan.
Okay, until
in March, drawdown that was done in December should have an effect. It doesn't work like that. Well, say maybe say now because you just want to make a point or let somebody look bad. When was the drawdown done? What was the rate at the time the drawdown was done?
Time of
That's the question we need to answer. You don't have
but don't tell me. Maintaining count. Okay. Bisani say time omri syndicated loan e buy no. Okay, I sign no. What was the rate? December na cry na okan.
But that is where the problem is.
Where is the problem?
You find simple how.
Simple
you draw down na dollar rate you say. And I pay cost
yes, that should be it. I didn't know say farm on bo dollar no e depreciate cedi ni depreciate ene. Na se fi say cedi na depreciate a and no de okoto farm wa ye de ka ho. Na ye koje dollar ba o man mu. No dollar ni ya be duro man mu wie aya koje bodi koko sika dollars no e de be duro man mu wie. Na se cedi no abode and any case don't forget say bibia abo aye den akosoro. Akukokweni no ono de he's going to the same market to ayan to kokobu.
Okay, many we no nkona flem. Many we hold on. Mama kwai koso.
Just say draw down at the time I call parliament no. And as a producer price review committee etna say almost set the price no. They had projected or no much yes to say dollar ne be kwani ma ku do some pempensui. And it is rate any day Juma. In fact, it's a projected figure. That is what is used at the producer price review committee. And that projected figure any day Juma. But on our Akando say, only the projected figure that was used. But and now in March. Drawdown was not done in March. It was not done in February. Nemum otususa energy adena koso because of that sika na ukwaji ya wosesan nura wenya ene figure no try no fire ene figure na fire adwuma. How does this work?
Okay, Fifi, to make it simple, Mr. Wadaruma, I saw Pebble because my confused along the line. The confusion is so simple. Said 2020, 2021. Oh, mami, we Mr. Me Paucho, please. Ya busa no say kokwa kuafo ni sika. Waka ho asem.
Was I catch me manti? So maybe you have a comment.
The American honorable Akando, if you listen to me and say, oh, besides any exchange rate, let you say, it's because of that.
Koko sikana, enko from na, koko kuafo ni enya sikano. Who person catch him say, onte ya na, COCOBOD monte.
Okay, Fifi. About to notice say koko kuafo ni enya sikana.
Na muti wa yedin.
Me pa cho dedi.
Nja muti wa yedin. COCOBOD muti wa yedin. I want to say Cocoa in yes Ghana ha. Then what are they doing? The regulators of the sector.
I respect the fact that you are from a cocoa growing communities. Here in cocoa growing communities, we have officers stationed across the country. Oma said there, any Oma Sudi, any some member feedback. There were over 50 license buying companies. And on daily basis, my phone, I get near cost free and near baby. And it's not just me. My other colleagues and senior colleagues, you throw more money when the heat is on. And in fact, a best battle, a piafo in Sikano. Who's Oriana? A piafo best from Mr. Wahasi, Kamayu, we have to in Chiakao. You get those calls. It is possible. Say one area and another area. Maybe an inquiry. And different reasons could account for some money.
Okay, Fifi, Mr.
Honorable account of money, yes, sir. It's a nationwide problem. And a COCOBOD and it's not.
Okay, so I cannot jump into that conclusion, but at least many 3 regions as in text messages.
And I will appreciate it.
Yeah, be free. Inche Western
North.
Yes, I'm getting.
And that's where the chunk of our cocoa is coming from.
Hold on, please. Mr. I don't know the testers, and I don't want to emphatically say that what they've sent to me in the correct. But me draw attention to that effect. He said, Omu de base ampa. The Honorable Akando can say, Omunsan Kamusikan. So there could be a missing link somewhere. Maybe I'm the more release.
And I mean, Menka will read you to say, can you be in Sika Pepe? Obidia or can it bet me possible? Say, if I can thank Sika. In Tibia Maete, your friend Yasumesi, me wo Bondi, and wo Tiahuni Valley. My Tommy Coco, I'm a licensed cocoa buying agent win. And nothing untiameka. And no boy will to solve a problem.
All right. My friend, okay, you what are
do be taxi about a Canadian? Or how much what say? And now no mind, you know where you may are.
Yeah, exactly.
Your friend will radio so. I don't open the any or cancel. And a COCOBOD say. After me, your office is a work room on the frame. Now, baby, Pano or no already to him. No, or a conference organized only a fool.
Okay, it's possible because once I'm a catcher say, mean to mean gin tum precope, but me to so. And to my men, no, I say,
areas.
Me for Ninamo, me that's it. But coffee,
or a big man, but men can say, meaning say he wants to score points. It's 8, Najuma oil.
Fifi, please, with all respect. At that point, I'm better me score. I was ideal. Coco Craft no matter about a parliament, no. Omu yes, academic cows in best score. At that point, I'm best score.
Okay,
Vivi. What's the main candidate? They make out. No, you should be serious. At that point, I'm
let's not go into that area.
But what point am I scoring? I represent the people. And I'm more difficulty. And I make one saying, what point am I scoring? Score point, Anna.
You are telling me, say, and can't the issue response, no. I was saying before them be out. Yes, the information is already out there for us to deal with it. In the same vein, of course, we're honorable member of parliament, but still, you consider me as William. You could have also sent a text message to me or to me, my superior, to say, this is the information for my constituency.
Okay, Fifi, on this note, now, Fim Patrick, what you money to Juma Swan, we say, no, no, Akando, so Timmy winning common. May concern Kakrane say, Uncomodium no car say, season close to Mama breakdown, maybe but in 2020-2021, season say close to 2021-2022. But even with your release, there's no breakdown to the effect of the drawdown. And that's also another worrying.
You draw down 1.3 billion. In fact, the chief executive, Honorable Joseph Boahinedu, he spoke about it. And my Sanchez will crowd. So draw down, and no any other financing cocoa activities for the year. Because you must have content away. South is you talk 1,045,000 metric tons. Or multiply a Quiafosi Keditria for a ton, and over 1 million now. And no crown and to me, can be. And the facility, it is to pay part of the bill.
Okay. Your friends here, Mamma was a brilliant. Me, Jenny say, now Chimo and I said, now Chibis in Bomodiana. Yet be in this uncommon into a precope. That's Fifi Waffle, COCOBOD. And also this uncommon way. Oh, I'm sure I saw him.
Okay, Chemun, I be confused.
The season inclusive
confusion. I am passing first. And please. So the moment time we are meeting actually on our program. So, but my memory. Made the issues not at all in the right perspective. Didn't ya me. My biggest interest and this cocoa in the bed then obeying sika and sabekan sika. So what I say in the Fifi Buafo at COCOBOD. That's what I say. This was the first time, even in the beginning of the season, no man for Yeska. Not up to now, Otiminia could do 3 days so no catch so moon names cocoa for and Jessica there. They have no business say on taxpayers with your COCOBOD. It means they are not on top of issues. So what I say, that's one. Number 2, since when na cocoa ayato be a secret. Oh my!
I can't say a secret too.
At this point, the BR
until see a bit close to season.
It's not true, and that's what I'm telling you. Sir, it is not true.
Now, more person, what are saying?
Me say, even minister responsible for agric, What you to quite recently. And then execute or and I'm putting it to him, say, me can 400 only make us no catch us me see at 400. I don't know one case me boa. I don't know one case me boa. So that is the quantity abayino ato. Nti sika no I was say yenya enough e wo hwa any kwan say ye di LBC sika e mo so kokodi kokwakuafo no eka. So nti ekwen bia ye be fa so a ye sika because at the end of the season no that's name akobasa na name na akobasa. Can you imagine say sebe kokwakuani no onya sika e bia this month no say ko onya sika 2 months ago ni sika na de e betumi ato no and then say sika na ntumi yeden ento you catch am say memu amano till time at season be kwa wiye asa na abram nkuntabu a in any case so me file question and there you tell me say you won't discuss that confidential and I say kuko ayato so aba secret aba confidential no you ntumi discuss it. So as I say secondly omahini I am happy, I am excited say Ghana yetumi twa about 53 million Ghana cedis. See em fan chenko forcing esi edi cocoa. Ebia ma me constituency there. Na ya frɛ obi okasama COCOBOD na nchemu we no de abrayen. It say ye can ye nim de ye can. It's not as though somebody should disregard anybody. Ye can. We have issues, we have concerns. Until you can't tell me say obi and disregard obi because the people are living the difficulties now.
Kennedy can't say in Denmark, she can't quote for the promotion of consumption locally, no. So small, 3 times that in a population of 5.6. Is your concern about the figure or what we've seen out of
the figure and what they have used it for? And then because you can't do anything about cocoa without talking about Jaboso. It's not possible. In Tibia, Sabi, me free in cry constituency be more. Na baka so ye the adwuma Jaboso nti enam say wonni ho nintino ebia wontumi hu. I am saying say SAS $50-something million no Ghana cedis no kasa ba be confirm sisi ya no me hu ade aye. So what I say these were the issues na me raise on the programmer wan kasa kwa wan tumi an kanche obi okasa ma COCOBOD no all kanche say on to mean discuss the quantity yato because all of a sudden so discuss quantity now based
on principle.
Me say
until the season closes.
They say it all the time. They say it mid the season you discuss it all the time and yet I've done this cocoa policy for a very long time. That's why I live. It is ankabai eto dodoa come back to. Don't you hear government abra a production be cost no omo farm to ja onti da oh ya to 950,000 metric tons oh as at this time ya to 800 metric tons abra target ye say onti da bia and na enko ye ni de fifi bo afo say ye de to ja enye yi. I mean, can you imagine? Well, so for me that was where I was coming from.
Okay, so you're free cocoa mobile now you're ranking.
National health insurance one.
No, I'm saying you're ranking member health. We'll wrap up on that.
Okay, so
Mama can say edu moto see and say open so your car owner can be our part of Biano Fabra bra one channel no money. It doesn't matter. Budget be our crowd Biano. One bit menya and car at the amount. Almost are provided types how do you car types how do you for commercial and for private use inti can say sa nkomo yo nyina no terms and conditions she so nko dan wa ebebo ama afenu nyina no mo watime atom ye ka edu motosa one walk Kaswa barrier junction one by Liberia camp and also be free 050 0550 342 562 and 0575 047 307 na one dinkita edu motors your lights okania ana ashren prekopesa ediamao insurance ade ehua especially the ebo oka eho ban ye pa ene meka o say Provident Insurance eguso kai o say esse o renew your motor insurance policy na Mr. Open Insurance company papa dia Provident Insurance so dom kodi sa enkomo say yenim kra no with Provident yegidum say anamon bia utu bia de wo ye bia na efa insurance ujumedi e wona obedi bia no you are covered na masa akamfo agbeve ni product or the aba kwan so nyina e de aba dwa so nyina e de amaw ene agbeve herbal center ne ye ka no one de Mona soap any Mona cream aba edwaso ye ka Mona soap ni cream na de ye ni e pam and can be a free ni peduano na sama oni peduano ay nomenome kama na afi unwini na nkasa ntu atimi agibre na etimi nyini ye ene Mona soap no ana Mona cream no ye ka agbave fever no so a eno de malaria de tu asie prekope e de maw sanso na agbave tonic ene agbave balm no tonic ne de ye say ema moja etimi de frusani yi e oni peduanem na afi at that time of the month ye nuanom so woni konfichira na nkasa na kwa bebribi no e isa ha no free prekope koko su di unya agbave tonic no ebo balm ne de wapo no aposo ya usisi ye ya ana pompo bi di unya balm ne yi free prekope e de amaw tini atudin say agbave herbal center ekoso ye wayaresa efie etihye no so na from 0246 595256 0246595256 na timini won intimi eni eye inkitawo midwe twam ansa na mene eye nimnyamfo kwabnamenta Akando member of parliament for Drabos ranking member health etimi atwa en commonwealth etimi ewie Ostek properties say enei koko hun common ye dia ai bibi e oba say entino wo ye nyina na wo hwewachi ye wo ye nyina wo hwewachi ye wọ́n say akwanya aba sɛ obenya nsase atɔ sɛ ope bi atɔ nko a woni abre nko adia dodua shahel doimo afienya ayikuma dowenya Tripoli airport ene emia hodo pi wọ́n say wọ́n dia ne sɛ nsase amanso bia wo debi nsase mu da oboko a bibia wo oni omudi ikitahu bia oni omudi bia na ekojojo wọ́n wasa ka cho sɛ wanna guarantee 200 blocks and after 10 bags of cement for free. Baby, I know Mudin Kitan fans at once I will fee, I want to turn neighbors one day rented. Sa and Komwe one Jihua for Ostek properties on 0240 933 748 and 0266 101406 and 0244 684069 na what you want to dinkitama baby etimako kama ediama back to the studios higher sempa 94.7 ekosi say jumedi no Philipos ebusu abeka mensa ebedi enkomo enchebia well we quickly on enoma mienu wakwa probo most often on our health facilities and audio or recommendations in the report amagana for and which is aban ni swade hunu say ene 101 hospital projects and also mujiri so di eche niemom di abakase pa na ye la nkomo awadi a ye pese eti ase de opese pa
okay me do say answer na meko eho no the ade ba ko a very agency sia a Hagana for no sene ye to national health insurance scheme no ajejamu ade eti ene say afibia no ye formula national health insurance formula no ni ya kire sene ye ni sika no fa na national health insurance sika no enya aban ene kope every baabia no makase obi am kope loan me kope syndicated loan sene ye kope COCOBOD ye de aba beto ana de aba beboa da bi entisa nti nsuo kra na abeto a otua national health insurance levy nti ye sika bia most reliable a da ho nti ye mra no e kire yen say yitwetwe sika ni nyina wi a GRA phone agye yitwetwe sika ni nyina wi a within 30 days no e was aban no ekotwa sika no to national health insurance fund ni mu nti wo de koto fund ni mu a na omonso de bia tua service providers no eka enei service providers no threaten say omo ba be withdraw omo services because ye formula ni wie no since July 2021 aban entry claims national service providers no e de ababia since 2021 July into omoka
since
July 2021 into omoka na sika no so mra no kire say section National Health Insurance Act 2012 section 51 and section 52 30 days na was the two mu wie krampo na 52 no kire say e was minister responsible for finance ba every 6 months so be kire kwan of so a YG sika no de akwakotum. Unfortunately for Ghana for no yewura kenoforiata ejiji sika na onfanko nti amen nei National Health Insurance and there say fimbo mu ni say ojiji onfanko because wajiji me to nsu a metua also the issue of wajiji anasa wajiji ene de ene atwam wo ho the issue is ewohen what the kwa adayinti for the from July 2021 no yentua service providers for neka. But the interesting issue mponi say quite apart from that no abayindi can TB in the name of capping nti bi o answer na ye be formula no yes yenti be 300 million Ghana cedis en fan koma aban and we nim the aban de ye odi ni kwa.
Oh, what about Bermuda? No, what say?
Odini kwa.
Debbie, stop that.
No,
but how do you say Odini kwa?
Don't divert.
No, but Odini kwa there.
Me just say minima de ode.
Yeah, but if you don't know, it doesn't mean that Odini kwa.
Okay, inti minima de ode.
Yeah.
Okay, me that's
you don't know. You don't know.
And now you don't know. In the case of capping no, aban etimi sika ni bi about 300 million. Inti aban kan na ni ho saa o. Na national health insurance kan no 100% na ekọ. But aban we buy no say in the name of capping ODB. Inti diaka no I was see the call need the djuma so what I say interest no and what really happens and they say and I'll tell you this now then I work as what really happens is that you trace can go to my no now buying the idea of pay in the pressure dick say eba everyone are buying the bobo piece card because
adie ni kwanse ode ba ofanya de opɛ ebia
na yes fa adie ni ye we yes statutory fund tie me na tokro yes me fa nye sa yen ka se fa ko feli tokro bia statutory fund one purpose vehicle yes say national health insurance levy no ye yen fa nkoma national health insurance is a fund no ne fa nko yes adie no nti me nka nche me sa aban akogigi na wo so ne ho ache no wa hancho dis kwa ebi fufuro illegal unlawful statutory funds inti ade ba ko a edi yedem se sie ya me no te hey eno no inti mesre say yewura and of course to let me put it on record say samra no article 52.2 no if you say Kenoforiata ebeye minister for finance on ba parliament may accounted for South Canada say I'm coming on the basis of article 52.2 and what you call section 52.2 of the national health insurance and on ba bi da inti ayade amafo any demu pa men ne aba wonsem about agenda 111 so obekaya agenda 111 in the era of COVID no a free 88 na ba agenda 111 so what you see na eno wonsem no etise ofo hunwin ko hwe the 2022 budget ni mu a sika aban etwa ase ode bebo agenda 111 ho aban 518 million Ghana cedis 518 million Ghana cedis. Inti sa ohwe aban kasa kra ni sika o so odi ba besi agenda 111 na sa sika no 15 what do you call 518 million Ghana cedis no ain't me even NC more than 7 hospitals in this country. Now omo appear before committee no omo di omo nema begu yanim no aban ebehia 2022 nko ano aban behia about 5 billion Ghana cedis. Up to now 518 of my located to sa project no until we need more clarification na de ehun omu ni say your company bia ohun anka normally no infrastructure ni nyina ye under Ministry of Health sana ban bia you see hospital Ministry of Health for nehweso unfortunately no this time round agenda 111 no ye yi akwa bankesim and ya form some interesting organogram one project no ya forming some interesting organogram bi and ya kofa company bi a only experience in infrastructure and I say so because our company no ya koya ya find it out company no jumadi a odie no na ye in general goods trading export and import
company be no
meboni din na ya find it out no asat 15th of May 2020 and now the infrastructure eka ho within say year na e ka say ma meye sa project no it's not our less than 1 year experience. In fact me can experience because na me nim say why be impo da because within 1 year there na me nim the number of projects akra why and ye dia man say ye a whole ministry no ye wo I mean experts for ni nyina no e wo ho no say ono mo no entra nchen na sa group no emra organize sa and supervise sa project no e kwa mo fa so mo dey on procurement no so mu na ho nsem bisa bebree e ewo sa ade no ho. Nti as for the agenda 111 no, there are a whole lot of questions ewo say ye clear. Now, the issue about abandoned hospitals and agenda 111 no, I'm say wo hand in hand kakra. Interesting say as on mine no, I will say abobo sia na dia kosi hospital bi. Ghana mine sika. So what I say. Inti yokuba bi say for me na kumawu abetifi. Abetifi die ni mpo die. Oma hini se ka se ye call back akwa kosi sa hospital ni bi mu a. Di ye bubu structures na wo ho no be 70% because ni nyina no asai. And a more abetifi omu tie me se meboa omunim. For me na ye free somewhere 2016 now about 80% complete because ye jana editorial rating into no it's now less than 80% complete. Kumawu baby anewa, and that's the last time I call because my call 2 times baby anewa. The point I'm making is that so my versus can be etisa will project be etisa moi not until say project no ye wie nipa kom nya so mfaso no sika no nya so mfaso ebi so ana sika no bosia na ekobo ya na ahyese kra say ye twa ho interest. So what I say in say oh sika kra odi besi me nka say new hospitals nye but I would have wished say the akani nyina no ye best be like action on it near to me awie the air se fem kra wo mu ne de ye wie kra enumpo ye operationalize ye
which one
ko so menya ha ya enwira nyina ye ko ho ye ko ye wie ambulance wo bibia ye wie kama so menya bibia si ho
ye wie
me say ye wie
Dominic
ye wie
Ghana health service and Ministry of Health when kasa mom
ye wie
just check and let's verify this. Any question man kasa no if we are not on top of that information my ministry ye wie we fa
that's the say bakoho many member of parliament in the constituency no
why is it not being used member of parliament in why
member of parliament in me referee din kakra the former one was honorable Mwate but the oba and me referee di Kayolo constituency a member of parliament
that is so many government hospital or
yes
completed but you
should
okay so what power no parliament our friend minister na minister din come say
oh mini MP nankasa kra no wa bisa afa ono ankasa mu apart from say e call no wa file questions be me date of the man nyina pa ho date of the man nyina pa ho anya won kwa about 2 or 3 places ye nyusu o kai before covid tamana ye ko University of Ghana Medical Center na ye nyusu bank what the Bank of Ghana for the so kaya Bank of Ghana for the mo lock me out almost mama nwuram you I mean you heard all these things into the ye wie no so yes say yempe akonya bi na yemie se ne beya amanfo mo ho no because the Ghana man sika na yede akoshem ninya so mfaso
but there should be a reason why you just can't say the awie
well
maybe I won the awie won so technically maybe
reasons are papa no mete parliament or dem maye no o maye mre say sa mre no so a yebeko because o ma hand over ma aban contractor na hand over ma aban nti it is no more ya hand over e dey ma aban so enya dia say me better and me twantro I won't do that. You know me. You've done this thing with me for a very long time. I won't lie about it. Nti bibi etisa no, I was say to me ebie na obia omo area, one catchment area no mutimi e benefit. So nti as for the health sector, especially la die ya wo kan ho asemi. Ya we do contract no as far back in 2020. Was anka 2022 yi. Ye den ye ko commission in August. The last time I call why end 2 weeks. How many member of parliament no echo ho say kwakwo hweba bi adru o kai say ye vet no minister ne ka say it was nearing completion but so kai nti na meti MP no de o kan the minister ne kana na me hu ne yi na ye ka say kwakwo hwe nyina ekọ o ma hini the last time me Cabinet Akando me call ye no na a representative of your media house eka ho what I saw with my naked eyes ne say 1 trip of sand and a 1 trip of gravels and some portions of the site no afufu and yekohu ye videos ho so but and me hu daily graphic animu you say omokwakọ that's you see we ranking member on health committee you should not be vindicated. You shouldn't, because once you are vindicated it means that something is going wrong. Inti say ye kwakọ ye be yiri ye ho ni aye ni aye ntema so be it Ghana maya japade yentumi mpagya enko ba bia so inti the health you see, according to the Abuja Declaration, and Kayaya budget biana, we should spend not less than, we could even do more, not less than 15% of the total budget in the health sector. But you see, I mean, no, because 8% to cry and yet 7% to cry and yet. In the health sector, hono problems are kasia or the interesting thing is when they say health sector has problems no ever hono. I was anka buying edisikako hono. Health sector now so generates guys in the name of capping up by fako. Health sector no. I generates can I say the mrabia by friend capping. Now by first can no sign the call. I was it me Eden. Bisamia. It is one of the most critical and important what do you call it? Sectors are any can say
okay.
Because very
important.
Very important.
I leave you with this that you are not bigger than the Supreme Court or the Constitution of Ghana. As in Parliament, and the kinds of utterances they free the minority group in Ibana. Very worrying. Very worrying.
In fact, ruling Nankasa Bamboo.
No, ruling there, no problem. Oh, to you.
Ruling Bamboo.
No, to you. A bamboo mount.
A bamboo man, Baby.
And I'm saying, but
in this will be a bamboo beef, be me what me and my bamboo bamboo beef from me by news. Go me my bamboo ruling, and it's a bamboo beef from me by news. But
Niana, more person would down the say
a day in the episode. You know, only be a episode, na minim. Then the episode.
The money bamboo.
The money bamboo ni say. So what can Omaya Bakosam judiciary nimu ruling back one uncle year. So ruling we come.
No, of course, ruling they said.
Oh, my man, God some assemblianway. Uncle ye.
It depends on baby Ujina.
And the mano is a year abamu budi and is a sabi. Ye mrapono, I will may mono. Actually say, a year presidents and the appointed Supreme Court judges. No matter what president be about or baby.
Yeah.
But the first president be appointed or no. Ye mrano say. I will say, who owns some loyalty, assembly, you have to look in the direction of a president or a particular party in power.
But is that what is being done?
Well, your guess is as good as mine.
My guess is that they are doing the right thing.
Well, if that is what you think, but that is a statement I'm making. Inti non just say, yes sir. Na nima bi o Supreme Court for crack can say nima bi o na say clear, unambiguous. You shouldn't even attempt to interpret in the guise of say may interpreting now. Yes, you are introducing new words into it.
Okay,
so what I say. For me, Parliament, we have three arms of government.
Parliament, there shouldn't be any attempt.
Is that a threat?
Threat here, and money, Mesremo. It's a threat.
But I meet you,
Mesremo. Teach you a dumb command. Say, Moshambra Munimumra, Namrebu Hamontiasian. Mesremo say, and Yamra Shebe Germany, to trust them Sebi, Mutimidan Dino. Mesremo.
I can assure you on this program, I know they meet me assure say, we'll do whatever it takes, and whatever, underline the word whatever it takes to protect and defend the laws of this country.
That is perfect. But
whatever we will do to protect and defend.
No, be mindful of your whatever. Whatever they did. Whatever they did.
Who defend it? That's my cry. I say, do baby cry, that cry. The law absolves you. But I can assure you, we will do that. You see, Parliament, we know a unique Parliament. It be NC this hang Parliament. So when they animal more the other side, because I say yena or mindful. The Akofo way na by the e-levy. Can afford someone pay e-levy?
It can be true. And e-levy.
Oh, e-levy. No.
A unique Parliament.
No.
A unique Parliament.
Don't get it wrong.
137, 137.
Don't get it wrong at all.
A unique. What do you have to say?
Yes, it's a unique Parliament. But when you know judgment when you know e-levy judgment. But
that's your.
You see, listen. We are to say. The Akofo way na ba ne say. Exactly.
Okay.
So what I say. Inti you say they are struggling for numbers, but you can't conjure the numbers. They cannot go beyond 138. It is not possible. You can't conjure it. So they have maximum 138. So exactly consensus building.
Yes,
so who do say pass levies baby? Who say pass Parliament pass COVID levy? Pass Very few you disagree on. Intelligence very few now say you feel say young Jason. Yet the one members of panel 137. Mu de win tell
okay, me that's it.
Yeah, be brave.
Problem in Akando me that's it. You remember Drabo so at the appropriate time near baby how you are impacting a constituency.
Yeah. For a minute, constituency from 2017.
No, me opportunity no. Me that's it piece.
No problem.
But Taski, the hand power se mama wakwenya.
Why?
There's one young Ghanaian and also US.
What's that?
The hand se mama wakwenya. Na what me be din koma ono ni gidie mu no. Emwa magana nkoso ne mpuntu no.
But ono ne how ne dey him. Okay. Common muno, the office a hanon, no, meet me ya no, I'll be humbled enough. No, me ya, there was a translation, meet my translation. Me Kanya dinty, or your specific, and I the
speculation is a huge aspect that affects our city, corruption index, and all aspects of our economy. Why should we encourage people, especially when they are parliamentarians, who have access to every information, to rush to the media and throw questions in the air, and expecting someone to come and clear the air, when that person could have accessed the same information in a different fora, if they meant well. Until we stop encouraging such acts and ask these people to act in the interest of Ghana, our country will continue.
Dollars and and
7 people was saying behind the scenes now. This COCOBOD
behind the scene. Now, Abraham may discuss the welfare of my people in my constituency.
Okay, thank you.
And in any case, when the bear say. No, let's be fair.
COCOBOD
I'm dey who release babonti. Am the buy. Metihano, me come market. No se me nya dollar, o say den.
Well, my man was say also yes.
It's not secret. That is the truth. That is the reality. Go to the banks and call them. Say up dollars if you can get dollar. Go call them. Dollars in the system. That is what it is. That is the truth. If I'm lying, tell me I'm lying. You tell if you didn't say I'm not going to be here. Should I lie? I won't lie.
Thank you so much. Well, Mama South Africa Queen Mackerel will just show your Obapa products. Maybe on Obapa sardine and Obapa tomato paste. So I will just so. Bribia uku just biano. Meka will say pe Obapa products. Maybe Africa Queen Mackerel, Obapa sardine and Obapa tomato paste. Mr. Dodona Casa de old friend 0302. 668357 0302 668357 what to me anyone a drink it EcoBank double salary promo. Ooh, well, good news. I'll tell you much about that, but there's this video Jackson call rounds you know adia ba kwa men pesi say crowd there or my said ye hu adia eye bone no ye be confront nipa odi say adwuma no na se be ma mra ye adwuma no, then all that we do pick it up and then put it on social media. Ye ka kwan ho asem. O man no ye struggle to make ya kwan no papa. Akwan na ya ye no so a sapiti ni bi so egu kwan no so ebo ama kwan na timi aye kama no. Ghana for de hye. Sisa sapiti no. Ese edikogu adware, edikogu kitchen, edikogu fie because infuturo ho no mateche. And let's stop that craze now. Be quick, they are turning effective the needed action. Because ujina ho, onipa no sisa enyoma ebema kwan na wodin and then Nana Jackson mentions that video. And everybody is just not really concerned about the punishment we should give to such people. But rather, we are making fun of it. The next minute, ya kwan your challenge. Then we come back to square one. It mesre. Say Antimia Mwabwa home as on my addition. Now, it's a responsibility of a certain group of people to ensure that Ghana be calling him Ghana be di Ghana be here. Please, we are getting it wrong. It's all of us, collective responsibility to ensure. Say Yehusa Nyomana ensem fata. Mwama o main puntu entimin konkai. Yehusa Nyomana yesre. Yentu adamon quickly say the beya. Enkoye asresem enkoye nsema edawo keke ebeka na atwam na bibia intimacy na mensra wofo nso se BC ho eye release no this week Jackson se meboa say this time enko Independence Square enkoye say remember mesre se mon kama komantum yem na mo hwe sesa adwumadie no Ministry of Education and Ghana Education said mo hwe na bibia anko taught yempe edu this time our phone choka cho yeah, I don't know, but we don't improve. Always there's a challenge. We are not improving. Mestre se mo man yo man ko taught for my na men country MPP for say ye share him as observers. Se wona adan suba enye papa di ewo opposition poni. Wona adan suba enye papa di ewo omo polling station elections no. We are watching the space because as soon as ba na be affect your mind no. Ko yendi. Ukota no north or whatever. Me afo. Uko bowram ewura ayi for me now say himfa ubowura mia bebre. What is going on? Polling station elections? Oh no. Kofi Akwaba.
O ma me Josu.
Afro Kofi Tonto ama wa odi ayira je ma me fa Kofi Tonto na. Ah they say they nyame adom ye dase. Ghana for ni bia. Onya akukudura